Okay.
And we're recording.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Niger's
Oh,
Geeking
God,
Out.
stop.
Ah,
Your mic went
my
in and
voice
out.
is
Low
Just
energy.
strong.
Yeah, your mic
yeah,
dropping. Low energy.
and
Okay.
his mic went
It,
in and out as well.
give me a second. Is this better?
Yes, I think don't move your head or something like that. I think you started moving your head and then
Okay. Okay. Yes. Someone count me in, please.
one,
Mm.
2, 3.
Hello and welcome to Niger's Geeking Out podcast. Shit, my
Yes, and shit.
head okay. Yeah,
Everybody's still asleep. Okay, start again.
I'll start again. Yeah,
Okay,
good. Yeah.
do you want to count?
No, nah, it should be fine now.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Niger's Geeking Out podcast. This is our third trial at starting the podcast, and yes, I think we're finally good to go. Kex, how are you doing?
I'm very good, very well. I'm in the FA Cup final. My team's in the FA Cup final.
Yeah,
Um,
not like you're going to
but
win it,
some,
but
yeah, but yeah, I agree. Some of our rivals are not really in anything right now. They are still battling for second or third position. But apart from that, I'm doing really well, thank you. Today, how about yourself? How are you doing?
I mean we are good. We are yeah, at least we have a chance for premiership, unlike some
Premiership
people that
was
hmm? We have a
Premiership
title
like up
chance.
here.
We have a title chance,
Have
unlike
a
some people.
chance, okay.
So
Yeah.
today, please,
Anything
thank you.
can still happen.
Today,
And right now,
today,
someone is on top of the league. We're on top of the
thank you.
table,
Please
so it doesn't
let's be very
really.
clear.
Let's be very clear on that
Let's
one.
be very clear what the scenario is. We are top of the league.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know, so unlike some people who manage to use Ojuro and
But
to
come
get
end
past
of the
Coventry.
season, come end of the season, are you still going to be top of the league?
That's the plan. That is the
Oh
plan.
yeah,
Mm.
no. You can anybody
That's
can
the plan.
plan anything. Remember
Yeah,
last
of
season you
course.
said
Oh
they want to
no.
bank.
Sorry.
No.
You can't. Man, you
Wait,
cannot plan anything. Man,
wait.
you cannot plan anything. Let's be very clear.
We can plan.
There's no
We can
magic.
plan for FA. We're planning for FA Cup though.
Thank you.
Did you plan for FA Cup? Abeg.
We're planning for FA Cup.
Right.
Okay. Moving on to actual serious talk here, not my you losing again. Yes. This week, Red, how are you doing?
Why is Fred looking
Oh,
surprised? They say hello to
As
you.
in,
me?
You're looking. Yes.
yeah,
I didn't hear him. I'm doing good. I'm regular as
Oh, okay.
always.
regular.
I'm fine.
Okay. And that what's up now?
Yeah, I'm good. I just a little aside. I went to the comic shop, and it's been a minute since I've been into a comic shop, and I went in and picked up some nice comics. I still think holding comics in my hand is always going to be a guilty pleasure over this
Oh.
iPad reading.
Well, what stood out to you?
Well, to be honest, I go to the comic shop. But also, there's this distraction. I want to spend a lot of money, which I don't have. So I just kept up. I at the moment now I collect the new Shazam comics by Mark Waid,
Hmm.
and in the comic they have these alternate covers for some of them. So I picked up quite a few of those, and there's one of one mini Marvel one that was really beautiful. So yeah, nice little visit. Just have a little browse, shoot the breeze with my fellow peeps in the shop.
Okay, that sounds really fun. For listeners, check out that Mary Marvel cover. I think it's a very beautiful cover. And yeah, if you can collect it, it's something worth collecting. Okay, jumping into the meat of the podcast. Let's start with some good trailers that dropped. So last week we promised we'll be touching on the Joker trailer, even though it has taken us 2 weeks to
We
touch on
forgot.
this.
We
Yeah,
forgot
we
to
completely
mention.
forgot to mention it, but the trailer is so good it deserves a mention. So yeah, Red, what did you think about this?
I'll let you guys go first because I can't remember what I saw.
Ah.
Look,
The
it just shows
petty hit,
the
yeah.
commitment to the to the
No.
podcast.
I'm trying to watch it again. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I have it on, but
all right.
Okay, Kex. I think you just saw it recently again.
Yes. What's it? Today, I want to know what the full name of the Joker movie is. Please kindly tell us the full name.
Darko, please can you help with that?
Oh, okay. It's
with
that's it.
what? With what?
The full name of
How
the
it's
Joker. Yes,
pronounced?
how it's pronounced. Yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
yes.
It's Folie. Folie à deux. Why are you guys laughing?
I like the confidence
Jesus
you try to
Christ.
pull off.
Why are you guys laughing? That's how it's
I
pronounced.
okay, okay.
Okay.
I tell you what,
I don't know. I don't
actually
know.
understand French.
I don't know what it's pronounced, how it's pronounced. So
Yeah, but that doesn't
It's
sound correct.
Folie.
But okay.
It's Folie à deux.
okay. What
I am going to
I mean,
go after this podcast to do a voice
It's
request to
Folie à
see in
deux
French.
means
Okay,
Folie for two.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, what did you guys think of the trailer?
I
I loved it.
okay. Go
I
on,
loved
okay,
it.
go on.
I think it is the best trailer I have seen in a very long time. It might be the best trailer I've ever seen in my life. It might be
In
the
your
best.
life?
It might be the best trailer because it's not often I go. It's not a get action, brah, brah, explosive trailer, but it is so fantastically well done, in my opinion, that I would rate it, if not the best, then top three, easily. Um, I watched it again now, and I picked up things that I picked up the first time that I loved, but I'd forgotten. So yeah, it shows it kind of shows their first meeting between Harley Quinn and Arthur or the Joker here in the sanatorium or the asylum ward or in Arkham or wherever, and kind of carries their love affair outside. And there's a bit where she's Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn is walking up some steps, and it's all there's this music in the background that's going, and I'm like, man, this is some. And I watched this the first time I watched it. I watched it with beef. I was like, what kind of nonsense? The beef that I had for the first Joker movie, and I was like, oh, this is brilliant. Even visually, there's a part that he's walking out, and he has like four guards around him that have four different colored umbrellas, and it's shot from the top, and it's beautiful. Um, there's a bit that he's running and he's being chased in the road on the road by some other jokers, and a car hits one of them on this. I'm like, man, this is I don't think I've ever been this excited to not ever, surely not. But I'm so excited to watch this. And it's considering I did not like the first one. I did not. I thought it was very derivative. But this one, they are just cool shots. There's a bit where he's smoking and it looks like he's conducting an orchestra. There's a bit where they are dancing in like a psych ward, and then it transitions to them dancing in the streets. There's a part that he's laughing, crying in the rain. You know that he has one condition where he can't stop himself, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
happening, and I'm like, oh my god, this is brilliant. And then the final shot where she says, "Show me who you really are," and she draws the smile on the plexiglass,
yeah.
and he lines his face up to it, and he smiles, and the smile is, I mean, I'm like, oh, Todd Phillips is this is visually fantastic. Um, that is for me an A plus of a trailer. A plus.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Okay, it's weird that how when Keck started his excitement of this trailer and he started with that phrase, the best trailer he's ever seen. Instantly, I got triggered by that statement. But every single word he said after that, I actually agree with.
But wait,
It,
Dakpo, can you think of a better trailer
I'm
off
sure
the
you
I
top
can.
of your
can't.
head?
No,
I'm sure
no.
you
So
can.
okay, I
I'm sure
can,
you can.
and I don't want to mention it because I don't want to compare trailer because obviously I'll just talk about the best ever.
Yeah.
What I would say, just like Kex, for somebody who did not like the first movie, who thought exactly the same as Kex that this is a rip-off of other things, and the label of CBM was used to cover up somebody's, basically ripping off other films. I really was biased against the first film after watching it, and especially since I got so much rave reviews that really annoyed me. So just like Kex, I'm coming off the first film almost semi hating it, and seeing this trailer, I was going in thinking this is going to be. I was blown away by the trailer, blown away by the trailer, blown away by the tone of the trailer, blown away. And okay, and again, I will admit, I've never seen Lady Gaga in anything. When I heard an announcement that she's going to be Harley Quinn in this, I just thought it's a pop star who can't act. She's going to try and. If
Oh
the
wow.
trailer look, yes, I don't. I've never seen it in anything. So that
You
the
didn't
trailer
watch
alone,
what's it called?
That
Oh,
star
What's
film
that?
she did with Bradley Cooper.
Star is Born.
Yeah.
Nope.
A Star is
Is it?
Born. Yes, A Star
No,
is Born.
I've not seen it.
It's. I
Oh,
would like
okay.
to. Her
It's
performance
a
there
it's a brilliant
maybe
movie.
is
Right.
maybe a 9 out of 10.
Honestly,
She's
this
so
trailer,
good.
Yeah.
this trailer alone makes me want to watch something she's in. And the fact that you can sell to me in a trailer somebody who I had a bad opinion about, obviously a bad opinion that was based on no evidence. She seemed awesome in it. The trailer looked
Yeah,
awesome,
yeah.
even the music. And fair enough, this felt more like a CBM, even from trailer than the first one, because
I
this seemed
agree. I agree.
yeah. And I think it's more because we are now talking about more than one, two characters that the truth is truly about Harley Quinn, truly about the Joker. We know. I mean, obviously, this is a lot taken from taken from one trailer, but that's a feeling the trailer gave to me. I
You
In the past, I used to be a fan of musicals. I've not watched a decent musical in ages, if I'm
what?
being honest. So you
Really?
said
Greatest
what?
Showman. You've not seen that one?
I can't remember the last time I watched a good decent musical. Honestly,
Wow.
can't. I've not seen and like you said, I've not watched A Star Is Born. I've not watched that
The
film with
Greatest Showman.
with
Hugh,
Wolverine.
Hugh
Is
Jackman.
that, yeah, I've not seen that one either.
They're like Tick Tick Boom.
What is
The
I don't what is Titi Bone? I never even heard of that.
Chitty
Hamilton,
Chitty Bang Bang.
Okay,
Hamilton.
West Side Story.
Hamilton will prove everything I'm about to say. I've not seen Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
You've not seen
So
Hamilton.
you've
No.
basically not been
Yes,
watching
I'm not.
Oh
musicals.
my
I'm
God.
trying to remember what the last musical I watched, and I can't.
La
I
Mise-
can't
whatever they call that.
say again.
Les
Les Miserables.
Les
Miserables. Yeah.
Miserables.
No, again I didn't watch that either. So
Okay. So yeah.
I am on board for this, and maybe
Okay.
maybe it's time for me to go back to watching more musicals. you know,
Okay. So just to be clear, this is called a jukebox musical. They're not singing original songs, and that is
right?
different from the standard musicals we are aware of.
I'm okay.
They are just doing covers of pop
That is
music.
okay.
That's
And
fine.
I think the discography is out already of the songs
This
they will be singing.
is. Oh wow.
Yeah, there's something like that out already. But yeah, I like how this trailer does what the trailer is supposed to do, get people excited for the movie. And it shows how well a well-crafted trailer can change heated people. It's in mind because like people talk about fans as if you're expected to like something just because it's that, or when people come in with hate, they can't change their minds. Yeah,
Mhm.
for because we've seen some CBM projects that some people will say and they didn't like it because this. When the trailers and the movies are underwhelming, but from a trailer itself, you already see that you guys. I think this is one of your most hated projects. If I'm going to put it out there,
Yes, it was.
yeah, it was one of your
Yes,
most negative projects, and
yes,
just a few minutes of the trailers already blew me away.
yeah.
I said to you guys,
I
but
hate the whole idea when they
Oh,
announced this film. I
yeah,
hate it.
I mean, I've been
Yes,
against it.
yes,
The
yeah.
original and the sequel, but this
yeah.
trailer
Yeah,
is
because I remember when they announced it that making a Joker 2 sequel, that was already angry. Then that I now found out that it's now
Was
a musical
Lady
of
Gaga.
Joker.
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
I I
it
think
was
I,
a slap
I
in the
think I
face.
commented too that it was bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a
Yeah.
So
slap in the face.
there's that level of yeah. But I
Yeah.
one thing I would mention, I don't like Harley Quinn and
Yes.
Joker. You that was just something about them being true to their comic book counterparts. I
Hmm.
don't think I got that vibe from this
Okay.
trailer at all.
Well, okay.
I feel it's still the same Todd Phillips style where he's just his own original characters with a name.
I saw a lot of Harley Quinn in Lady Gaga. A lot of Harley Quinn. I can't
You
explain
did?
it. I can't
You
explain it.
did?
I saw a
I,
lot
I
of
I,
Harley
I
didn't.
Quinn. Yeah, I
can,
did.
can I
So,
can I even make
so
a worse comment that might
yeah,
even anger you more today?
yeah.
I felt more of Harley Quinn in her than I did in our friend from
Which
Suicide
friends?
Squad.
Margot Robbie.
Yes,
Margot
Margot
Robbie.
Robbie. Yeah.
yes.
I don't really care for Margot Robbie like that. But like
Okay.
this, yeah. But like I'm not saying
And when I say more, I'm talking. So just to make it clear, I'm talking more about the psyche, the not
the
the look. It's just
psyche.
the psyche, and watching that
Oh,
trailer.
yeah.
I
She's
had
more
a
of the
feeling. Yeah,
classic. She's more of the
yes,
classic Harley Quinn. Margot
correct.
Robbie
Yeah,
is more of the new 52
yes,
Harley
yes,
Quinn that
yeah,
joins the
yeah.
Suicide Squad. But yeah, like okay, I can see where you're coming from about the relationship, but like there's a bit of a difference because like the relationship between Ali Queen is Joker corrupting the
Yep.
psychiatrist,
This
and
one is
that
the
plays
other
a
way
bit, yeah,
around. This
that
one is
plays a bit into how that relationship
Mm.
is. So with Harley Quinn already being in the mental home, and it's like two mad people encouraging themselves and being mad together.
yes. It's almost like Legion, the Fox series, where
Yeah,
Aubrey
Oh
Plaza,
yeah. Oh.
yeah,
yeah,
where
Oh.
she's kind of encouraging the madness and the
the
mania.
madness along. Yeah,
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 Can I just make a
and
comment?
I know you like her. I know you like her.
s-
Audrey Plaza,
Relax.
she's a goddess.
Yes, relax.
She's a
we all
goddess.
love her. I
Relax.
mean,
Yeah.
come on, it's Aubrey.
She'll be in Agatha. Some coven of thieves.
Oh God. Awesome.
Okay.
Oh God. Two people I would die over.
I
Oh God.
don't know how you guys do, honestly.
So yeah, back
So I've
to
rewatched. So I've rewatched the trailer.
yeah. What do
Yeah.
you
Yep.
think?
So you guys have touched on everything like I want to say, but two things. I think the casting is perfect. Initially, I was against Lady Gaga, but the two of them, the synergy, even though it's a trailer, it's believable. And Tunde, I disagree with you. It actually feels more like an origin story of the comic book Joker and Harley Quinn. I think Lady Gaga translates what Harley Quinn would be eventually be. I can see it's believable. Both of them are believable for me. Compared to one, I hated one. I thought it was a
No,
con job. I thought they
okay,
tried to write on Go ahead.
so my theory about adapting CBMs is that yeah, I don't care how faithful. Like there's some level of faithfulness I expect, but like I'm happy with you changing things around if you're able to tell a good story about why you are making that
So it's
change.
not just the faithfulness now. I'm coming from the believable angle. Like
It's
I can
but
see
it's not
Lady
this.
Gaga.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now say it's not the same. Like it's not the same comic book story. It's not the same relationship between Joker and Harley.
Well,
It's
yeah,
a
because
completely new dynamic. Yeah, based on what we are seeing in the trailer.
based on what we're saying, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
no, the origin, the dynamics doesn't seem to change much. How they
Yeah.
met looks like it will change, but the way they're
yeah.
feeding off each other looks like it's going to be the same way. Because
Okay.
eventually later, like, show me who you are. I think they're going to be. I think that chemistry is going to be on point. I mean, I
Okay.
like it. I don't know about it being the best trailer, but
Okay.
I
yeah,
Let's.
suspect
it's
in
a good
this one
try.
she's going to be the loose cannon, and she's
Well,
going
she
to.
is a
I
loose
think
cannon. She's a loose cannon.
No, like
I
in
think she's
the
going to be the instigator.
she's the instigator. Yes,
Yeah,
because
I
in
think
the
she's the
Yeah,
one that will be
it's
trying
usually the
to.
other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
things a bit. I think she's the one that would just want to take it that extra step further. That let's
Yeah.
kill all these people, and you'd be like, wait, chill. I just want to kill the judges and and the lawyers. But no, you want to kill everyone. I suspect she's going to
Yeah.
be crazier
But
than he is.
and there's the where my biggest I love the trailer and I'm happy for the movie. But where my biggest comma will be, where my biggest problem would be if they don't get this right, is the nature of the relationship between both of them. Like there's a level of toxicity involved in an Harley Quinn and Joker romance
Yeah.
that
Yes.
if this
Not level,
movie
no, levels of
yeah
toxicity
level
in that
yes but
relationship.
like if this movie go, goes ahead to portray it as something more romantic than it actually is, it's because I can see people coming out of
I
this
didn't get
movie
that though.
going no I'm saying I can see people coming out of this movie going that oh wow, no matter how twisted it is there's that kind
It's a
of
romantic story.
uh
It's a sad romantic
yeah
story.
like
Yeah. But today,
you know the,
sorry. I actually think there's no wrong. Sorry. I don't think there's anything wrong if they portray this as a real romance for the ages, but yet it's a romance for the ages that underpinning it is some massive level of toxicity,
so
but the toxicity is more now tuned towards I guess because they might be flipping the script here where Harley is one increasing the
instigating
toxicity of the Joker, but it can still be
yeah
I got no harm. To be honest, if we walk away from this movie and some people think, it's a great love story. I think it's a success by Todd,
Yes,
and
I
still retain for anybody who looks at it properly. Know that no, actually, this is not good. This is really toxic.
Yeah, there's
But
bad
people,
romance, right?
yeah, but other people will walk away just thinking, ah, what a great couple. Because remember, when you do good story like that, you always get some people who will go for the romance bit
the
to the
yeah.
exclusion of everything else.
So yeah, like I want to be able
Yeah.
to walk away from the movie
Mm.
knowing that the movie actually kept the. There are some movies where you are watching it
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a bad love story, but the
You, you,
movie
you don't
says
want
it's a
you don't want
good
the
one
movie to make
to
out
portray.
to
Yeah,
what's that phrase, to glorify
yes,
that romance
exactly.
without a
Without calling it
message
out
of,
as
oh, okay. I
that
see,
this
I
is
see.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Oh, so you want the consequences to be spelled out clearly.
not it's not even about consequences. I want the movie to be able to say that this romance is shit in
Okay.
Okay.
the movie. That's
No, the way I'll phrase it, I wouldn't want the movie to spell it out.
not spell it out here.
I want to see the actions that anybody who's reasonable will
Would
know this.
exactly
The consequences of this romance is not good at all.
yes. That's
It's yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly what I'm talking about because we've seen some terrible toxic romances on TV and it's shown as, oh, this is a love for the ages, like, wow, this is what. Yeah, I really don't want that here. But yeah, if they can nail that bit, I think this is going to be one of the best movies of the year for me.
Can I
It's
can, I-
already yeah.
can I say something that I'm going to say this, and I'm going to caveat it with the fact that I know this is a bad idea already,
Well,
but it kind of shows how much I love this trailer.
okay.
Instantly, I started thinking, what kind of Batman would be in this universe?
No.
It's where my mind went. And
Oh,
guess what I was thinking instantly? I was thinking, I don't want any Batman with gadgets. I want Batman Year One type. Very basic. Probably loses a lot.
shit.
But I already my
So
mind
you
was
want
going that
so you
As you
want
are saying this,
what's the name
yes.
of that guy? The guy El Rato.
No, I don't want. No. That is too much. He still had
you
gadgets
know
and
what?
yeah, go on.
As you're
Sorry, go
saying
on.
this,
Yes.
my first instinct was no,
Yep.
but as you kept on talking, I want Batman as a villain for not if like the antagonist.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
So
like
frame him against these two. In
yes,
almost yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
because and Batman like Batman character lends itself to that portrayal
So
because
like
it's a
Joker 3 is still the Joker story, and
yeah
Batman is this annoying idiot who's spoiling his show.
yeah
Kind of.
like Batman
Okay.
is this rich prick that
Yeah.
wants to maintain the status quo, that wants to maintain
Mm.
the way things are rather than embracing the change for the people. Like is a tool of enforcing.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I got you.
I would love to see something like that. But yeah,
Okay.
depending on how it goes. But yeah. Anyway, we
Okay,
are going to be
so
here for it.
we all like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oscar Bates, definitely, for
Oh,
not just
you know what?
cinematography, for acting.
Let's
Like
score this. We need to
prediction.
score it. We need to give it a score as well.
Okay. Scores.
I'll
5.
go. Oh,
5.
it's
No,
the way you just said
Red.
that.
Red, look at Red. Just look at Red. Let me
Red.
see what's Red's face.
The way
He
you
was
said it,
Red
and
card.
then, even you, Kex, you said it, and then you looked. I dare anybody to say
Yes,
anything
yes.
against.
I don't talk calm down.
It was like 5.
Yes.
You even let that go.
Make that one don't talk all this nonsense.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's me. Go on.
Okay, 5. Okay. Funny enough, I was about to say 4, and then I stopped thinking, no, 4 is a bit low for this. And then you came with your shouting your 5. But I'll go with a 4.5 on this one.
Okay.
No, I think
It's, it's
I'm with Kex on this. It's a 5. It made two people that hit
I
and
know.
they are that
No,
hate the
let me just,
movie
I think
and
Yeah.
are very loath to change their mind.
as if
It's not as if they were like two very stubborn people
I
that
didn't go
really
into
change their
that
mind.
I didn't go into
Sorry, excuse me. What is all this hidden insults? The guy just straight anyhow.
Oh,
I can't think of one thing else I would have added or taken out. That's
at
just
all.
so
Red.
different.
It's a 4.
Uh,
It's a 4.
Red is keeping us honest on this podcast.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, so that's one.
That's
Oh,
it. Yeah.
okay, you scored it. You scored it. Okay, we've all scored it. Okay, okay.
I give the 5. Yeah.
Next trailer.
Okay. Going on from
When
DC
is this
to
movie
Marvel.
coming out?
What-
I think
Um,
fall. It said fall. Okay. October.
Okay, October.
this year. Yeah, October.
Yeah. Then going on to Wolverine and Deadpool.
so wrong way
The trailer
around.
just dropped today.
Wrong way around, please. Please say it the right way around. Deadpool and Wolverine.
In terms of seniority, Wolverine and Deadpool. In terms of importance, Wolverine and Deadpool. In terms of popularity, Wolverine and Deadpool. In terms of usefulness,
Right. Since you started on this tone, I will get into the mud with you. All the last Wolverine movies, how much did they make?
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
Logan is critically more acclaimed.
who is the senior man
Logan
here. Who is
it
the senior
doesn't
man
touch
here?
it.
Deadpool is the senior
Logan,
man here.
no
And
Deadpool
and
movie
this is
can
a,
touch
this is a
Logan.
Deadpool hater talking. You know I'm a Deadpool hater,
Yeah,
but
no
you
Deadpool
trying to
movie
make
can
Wolverine like
touch.
some senior man that has been doing rubbish up and down since. Please.
Please, Logan exists. End of discussion. Well, yeah, Deadpool, the new movie. The trailer
Yep.
dropped earlier today. What did you think about it, Kex?
I liked it. I liked it. You guys loved that first trailer, which I thought
Yep.
was
Yeah.
honestly, I wasn't so crazy about it. I thought it was fine. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah.
perfectly fine. This one, I like this one a lot. I like the action where they're both fighting. And there is definitely a multiversal element to it. We see
Yep. Yep.
the sling ring thing at the end. We see who looks to be Cassandra Nova in this
Yep.
one, who is a very, very interesting character. Because I mean, in the comic books, her whole history is kind of weird. So
Very.
obviously, they're going to have to tailor it a little bit here. I think maybe they'll do like she's an
It's
alternate version of Charles Xavier or something. Yeah, go on.
yeah, it's strange. Our abilities are different. Just for context for fans who don't know who Cassandra
Oh yeah,
Nova is,
that's true. We probably should.
yeah, she is twin
She's-
twin sister of
yes, a
Charles
twin.
Xavier, but she's an alien parasite that
Yeah, no,
entered this.
no. She is.
Hmm.
She's his twin sister, but she is the antithesis of him. So, like, of every excuse me, of all the good that Charles had, she had evil. So, in the womb, Charles killed her, but he doesn't
Yep.
even have knowledge of this. He didn't have knowledge of this, and so when she was born, somehow, now this is the weird part. The cells survived, and then over the course of years and years and years and years and years and years, somehow they they built up,
No,
enough
so you are
cells.
missing the part where she's even the twins, the one in the womb, was an alien parasite that only came in existence because of how powerful Charles'
Oh,
psychic
okay.
abilities were, and
Oh,
that's why that
that's like
spirit,
an
that alien parasite,
yeah,
was able to survive and build up this. So
it's
it's a
weird.
very weird
Yeah,
convoluted
it's weird.
history for this
Well, so
character.
somebody said that she's the opposite of Charles Xavier.
She
The
is.
evil, the evil to her
Evil.
good. So you meant the good to her his evil.
Yes, for that for
Don't say
yes,
yes.
for that for yes,
Yeah, okay.
for that for yes, because she's the one that committed. Like in the comics, she committed the
Depends on your
genocide.
viewpoint.
She committed the genocide on Genosha. She was one that initially
Yeah.
led the Sentinel, so that was like that considered as a good action.
No,
Where
please,
18 million. No, no,
please,
no, no, no. That's where
don't put
that's
words
where
in
you
my mouth.
stand. She said
Don't
she did
put
good.
words in my mouth.
You are the one
Okay.
that says she did good to his people. So that means you consider actions good.
Yeah.
You support genocide.
So she's got
That's
all
it.
of Charles's powers and more.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah.
got telekinesis.
I mean, see, okay, carry on back. I think you were going to review the movie of the trailer itself. Sorry, Kex.
yeah. So I liked the man. I mean, I think Hugh Jackman looks amazing. Again,
Can I stop
He's
you right
it.
now
yes.
and let's talk about the Wolverine in this trailer.
Okay.
That
Because
is why I like this trailer. Continue that one.
I first thought it was one Wolverine, and then I started thinking it's not that Wolverine. And in the same trailer, we saw another. So we saw what's the guy with? We saw Patch in
Wait, no,
this
no,
in this
Did we?
trailer.
tell me. I didn't see Patch. Tell me.
We
Yeah,
saw
there's
Patch
Patch.
in the first
Oh, is it the
in the
first trailer?
first
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
first
Yeah.
trailer,
Okay.
yeah.
Patch?
Well, because when I watched this trailer, I think
It was in a
it led
white
straight.
suit.
It led straight back into the. So I've mixed them up again because this trailer, when I watched it, it led straight back into the first trailer again. Yeah, Patch is in there, sat down with his back towards us in a white suit. We definitely
Oh,
see Patch.
I don't think I
It,
noticed.
it,
I don't think I noticed.
Oh yeah. I
I
remember
see him
Patch
with
now.
the eye patch.
yeah. And so
Patch
my
of-
question is, I first thought for a second when they first showed Wolverine in this trailer, I thought, oh, is that old man? Is that old man Logan? But
No,
I don't think it is
it's not.
because old man Logan never wears his uniform, and but then his clothes were. He looks like he has an issue with his abilities.
I think it was drunk.
Yeah.
Do you think it was
No,
just drunk? But
No, when he tried to, yeah, I thought it was
yeah,
drunk.
but wasn't it? 'Cause I know there's a Logan whose healing abilities as kind of in the comics,
Oh yeah,
who's struggling with his healing abilities. He's not really using age, but that one is a bit fat.
Yeah.
That particular. So this one doesn't look that way. So I was thinking it is a new version of Logan that we've never seen anywhere else.
Yeah, very possibly. Very
so
possible.
they
I mean,
mentioned
this
something
one, he said
about
this one also. He said something like he let down his team.
Yes,
So
which
he let
which
down his
sounds
world.
is
his
world. Which sounds
world.
like old man Logan.
yeah, we sounds like old man Logan. Yeah.
Yeah, that
No,
sounds like
no,
old man Logan.
you know what it
Go on.
sounded like to me? An
Yep.
incursion. Incursion Logan.
Okay.
A
Yeah, so
Logan that
that's what I
survived an
think.
incursion.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's where my mind went because the one that is saying it laid down his world, it still has the yellow uniform. It's not
Yeah,
dressed like
exactly. Yeah,
old man
yeah.
Logan in any way or form. So I doubt it's old man Logan in that. But yeah.
Okay.
I
So
think it's a
it
Logan
feels
from
like
one world that's been
So
brought to another world.
yeah,
question:
yeah.
was it me or did you guys see Scott Lang's head?
Oh yeah, that was
Yes.
either we don't know if it's Scott Lang
That
or
was
Oh,
that.
the
That was
Happy.
the Ant-Man
Ant-Man.
helmet. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, but
Which,
it wasn't just the helmet because when it opened, you saw skeleton skull on the
so that I'm pretty
yeah
sure is from Old Man Logan
yes
because I remember
Yeah.
in Hammer
yes
Falls. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yes
yeah.
okay,
Okay.
so it's not
That's like
just me. Okay,
Kyle. We're gonna be interrupting you a lot. We're gonna be
Yeah.
interrupting you a lot on this one.
Yeah, so I like the action. I like there was a dig there at Rob Liefeld.
I caught it. I
Yeah,
can't believe I caught that.
yeah.
I saw that shot front.
I think it was like Liefeld's just feet or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, for most of our listeners, you know Rob Liefeld is a comic book artist who has issues drawing feet, and he's
Yep.
obsessed with pouches. So
And he created Deadpool.
and he created Deadpool. Thank you.
So yeah.
Right, so very right. But yeah, I mean, I loved the look of Wolverine here. I mean, Hugh Jackman is jacked again. I was like looking at his arms. I was like, okay, and the yellow suit doesn't look as ridiculous as I thought it would look in live action.
Can I also say this then? I think this looked like the best Logan he's played.
I agree. I agree.
Mm.
Let's think
It
about it.
looks it looks so cartoonish for me. I don't like that yellow uniform.
So here's the thing.
I
I, would,
really
I,
don't.
I like
okay, go
I
on.
like the brown uniform.
Yeah.
I like the
yeah.
brown.
You like it? Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is cool. The brown and
Yeah.
the yellow one. I
Yeah.
prefer that one. To me, that one is Wolverine going to kill people. But this yellow one, I was like, this doesn't look bad. You
I
don't
don't
look like it's
like it.
I like
Takes
it, but
me out of
I
it.
also
I
like
like it when it was bloody. I like anything when it was bloody, and you've seen like when it's clean, it looks too much like a cartoon. Like I'm not. Yeah,
I'm sorry. When I was talking about best Logan, I was more about him himself, the haircut. This was his first haircut. I thought
yeah.
that
it was
looks
not too over the top compared to the ones in the first one where his hair was almost they're trying to be so comic faithful. It looks almost ridiculous. It just had enough points in this one that I got the Wolverine feel, but I was not trying to hard. I just liked his look in this, which is a surprise to me because I wasn't expecting to like him that much. That the look of Hugh Jackman in this, because
Yeah.
I know there was talk about how he thinks he did too
Wolverine
much
should
body
look.
training and it's affected him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to get into shape for this particular character.
And
But
he's
yeah,
older. Like
yes, yeah,
he's getting up there now. He's
yeah.
getting up there. I'm just glad that he could look like his arms looked ridiculous. Um, who else did we see? We saw the blind owl. Is that what he calls her? His landlady
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah,
about
yeah. But
fighting
yeah, yeah.
cocaine and which I thought was funny. Yeah, at the end we see both of them leap through what looks like a
A
portal.
portal.
Yes.
Yep.
So like yeah, basically that was it. I think it was a good trailer. I don't know. Did anybody catch
Yeah.
anything else that I missed?
For me, I just like what sold me on the trailer was the part where Deadpool goes, you lost your home. I needed to help me save what's important to me. Like it feels like the movie is going to have an edge to it that I feel might have been missing from previous Deadpool movies on Marvel
There's
movies.
like
So
looks like some serious stakes, right?
like some serious stakes involved in this movie. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope it's not something that is downplayed and it's actually played up. Settle
Yeah,
it on
yeah.
future movies, yeah.
It okay. Trailer wise, I regret watching. I regret watching this trailer.
Mm,
I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the trailer, but I now wish I hadn't watched it. And and this is I'm not watching any more trailers after this. If I'm being honest, I would have loved to see all of it because I just realized watching this trailer that actually in the first trailer we literally saw the back of Logan. It didn't really occur to me. Then watching this trailer, we've got a lot of Logan in this trailer. I do like the fact that because I was worried that it's going to be a funny guy and a funny guy, but no, it's a funny guy and a straight guy. So it looks like he's gonna keep his straight, gruff exterior, and Ryan Reynolds will be played off against that,
that's
which I think works best. And obviously, Ryan Reynolds at sometimes is going to get serious because obviously he's the one who's got a lot of stake in this movie. So I, and to be honest, I think the TVA being in it. Obviously, we have our feelings about the TVA, not because of TVA itself, but because of the TVA we saw in the Loki TV series and how you see TVA, you think of Loki's TV series, and we were not fans of that. But I just think this is going to work very well. And I like that guy they're using as a head TVA agent. I liked him from that show, Succession. Was he in Succession? Yeah.
He
So,
was he's the brother-in-law. He's the
yeah,
son-in-law.
yeah.
Matthew
I think
McFadden, I think is his
yeah.
name.
So I think the little quirks he has
Mm.
translates perfectly for what I expect from a TVA agent. So, and I'm guessing these TVA guys they're going to be what you call fodder. I think they're just going to be they're going to be dying in their hundreds and in dozens at the hands of these
Yeah.
two.
But
Um,
let me
yeah, go
ask
on.
a question. Sorry, a side
Yep,
question here. What do you
yep.
think it means though for the entire universe?
Right. Okay. Can I? Okay. I have a thought about this.
Tell
Now,
me.
when I watched the first trailer, I was so excited. I got ahead of myself. I was thinking this is going to be a reset point for the MCU. That I still think this. I still think this film's going to be a very at the moment. I still think this film's going to be a very good film. But previously, I was thinking it's also going to be maybe a jumping off point for them to improve the MCU going forward. I'm kind of downplaying that now, and that's more because I've heard about all the announcements of the other films coming, which seems to still be going ahead regardless of what's happening in this movie. So I'm now not so sure what the impact to the large MCU is going to be of this film. And in a way, now I'm kind of glad that because of the circumstances of Fox and Marvel, Deadpool was always separate. This is like the first time now they're bringing him into the MCU, and I think that idea is an opportunity that they're taking well to produce something that we've not seen before, i.e., a character that we know from the Fox films who's able to come into the MCU but still have this what's it called, fourth dimension breaking, talking to us,
Fourth wall breaking.
fourth wall breaking. Thank you very much, talking to us, but doing it even better because he's also an outside character to the MCU. So he's also looking at this whole MCU the way we're looking at it, and he can comment. He's not been in it, so I think it will make his commentary on the MCU more authentic, if that makes any sense.
Any
yeah.
chance we will see any of the X-Men X Force?
I hope not. Well,
X
at least
Force.
doesn't.
Did you say X Force?
X-Men or X Force? Yeah, he
Well, we
created
will see
X-Men
X Men.
and
I can
another
always
one.
guarantee we will see. the
Which
trailer shows some of
X-Men, new characters or the old ones?
well, old ones we're gonna see. We've seen Pyro. We've seen a couple at his party. I think we've seen the Colossus and all that. Those people we've seen in his previous movies.
I
think
hear
we're gonna see that.
I hear Lady Deathstrike is coming back. Kelly who? X2.
Hmm.
Yeah.
See the way that boy is dancing.
I'm
my
going
God.
to hold my
Norman
comments.
is fine. I'm not gonna lie. Norman is
She was fire in X2.
yeah.
She was. I was watching a reaction of X2 last week, and it was a husband and wife team, and the husband just lost it, and the wife had to tell him off when he saw Kelly who. Yeah, okay. So I didn't know that. I didn't know about that news. That's good news for me. I think we'll see a lot of them.
I think we'll see a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'll
If
be
Beast
surprised
if
if
Beast can come back for Marvels,
Yeah.
right? I can say a lot of them are appearing in this.
Yeah. And I think
Okay.
Scott and
My biggest question would be, will we see any of the MCU crew in this? That would be my question.
Oh, you mean the already established people in this MCU?
Yes, yeah, our
I mean,
MCU
we
stewards.
saw the ring. So the what's it called?
Because the TV.
The sling ring.
No, the
Yeah.
sling ring. So
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, maybe Doctor Strange will be out of place in this kind of movie. I mean, it's been
Well,
this
you know what? It's not. I wouldn't be surprised. Or what's the name of that girl? America Chavez.
Chavez.
Yeah, America Chavez. I mean, like his own movie ended.
Oh yeah, she was training with Sling Ring as well, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was at the end of
Oh,
Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness, or even this useless guy from No Way Home.
Ned.
Ned.
Ned,
Yeah.
yeah.
But do you guys think this movie is a No Way Home in the making?
What do you mean by that? Explain, please.
Box office and nostalgia value.
No Way Home was $1 billion.
Yeah.
No. The days of casual MCU billions are over. I don't
That
see
movie was not a casual billion.
Right. Can I say this?
Sorry,
No
I
Way
think
Home.
I think this could be a billion.
Wait.
Billion
No,
is
one second.
hard, it's
Why
tough.
do you say it wasn't a casual billion?
Like it wasn't a Captain Marvel billion. People
No, by
love
casual,
that movie.
no. Yeah. Sorry, it's the other way
Yeah.
around. You didn't have to work for the billion. It was loved. It made sense. The billion made
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, it wasn't like
Yeah.
wasn't. That's what I
Well,
meant by
like-
casual. Like
Oh, okay.
Dabe billion in the streets.
Mm.
This one I think is going to be well received. I don't know if it's going to be $1 billion. $1 billion is a lot of money now.
It comes in summer. It comes out in summer, right?
Yeah, July.
It comes out in July. I'm gonna do a knee from the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, go for it.
$1 billion instantly.
Okay.
I'm saying $1 billion for my neck on the
Okay.
chopping board here.
Anybody wants to take him up on his bets?
737 billion.
Wow.
37,
Anybody?
737.
Wait. Let me just record Red's one here.
737.
Yeah. Maybe.
Why that particular? It's very precise.
I would like to. The number looks sexy, man. I'm like, I want to pick this number. This number makes sense. 650.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's a surprising number, but okay.
650.
Wow.
I want to hear
that's interesting.
where's today going with this?
That's interesting. I'll go 700. I'm just staying in between.
Okay, so I'm the
You are
bullish
the
one here.
outlier here.
Okay,
You are very bullish
okay.
on this movie. That's interesting.
Yeah, I am. I enjoyed it, and I really now regret watching that because I didn't want to say anything anymore now. But I've seen enough to go forward now. I don't want to hear any more what the movie's about or anything until the day I step into the cinema.
Okay.
But that was calling $1 billion. Nobody
Yep.
wants to bet him on that.
Do you?
Like it's just.
But wait.
Do you want to
Calm down.
do you?
Today you're the one who likes this kind of bets. So why are you calling other people?
No, because
Why are you calling-
I'm looking at. Okay, so
Yeah.
I might revise my estimate upward. Deadpool 2 made 734
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
million.
I said 737. Okay.
You said 737, and
Okay,
that
I think
was.
I'll
I think
revise that.
Deadpool 2 was R rated as well. This is going. This
Yes,
is not going to be.
yeah.
This is R rated, but this is like
It's R-rated.
oh,
It's
no, but
R-rated.
this is
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is Marvel rated, so I
Yeah.
don't expect that rating to be. So I'll go up
Mm,
to 800 on this. I'll go up 800 on this.
mm,
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
okay.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I'll
reasonable.
go up
Okay.
800 on
Mm,
this one. Yeah. Well, yeah.
mm.
Let's hope. Well, yeah, if it makes a billion like the Posties and those gangbusters, then I'm here for it. But
Yeah, exactly.
The
I hope
Marvel
it
will
does.
just release the rubbish next year.
I mean, they're already going to release rubbish shit next year. That is already set in stone. Except they cancel
They'll
their
just
split
drop
away
another
again.
rubbish here. We're in
Yeah.
trouble if we get a
Fantastic Four
billion.
is already going to be rubbish. Like, there's nothing anybody can tell me.
Rest
That
in
movie
peace.
is rubbish.
I'm scared
Rest
for
in
that
So,
peace.
movie.
hmm?
Today saying that with glee, pleasure, pra- prayers, everything.
Uh,
uh,
Hmm.
okay.
So, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So,
So
that Deadpool,
can we score the
read
trailer,
the
please?
trailer.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'll be 3.5.
Okay.
I'm right there with Sunday.
Okay.
Right
Three
with
point
Sunday.
eight.
Okay. I'm giving it a 4.3.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
This is
That's
pretty much
fine.
how I felt about the first one too. The first
Yeah.
trailer as well. I was like, okay, it's a
Hmm.
pretty good trailer, but okay.
But yeah. Okay. X-Men 97. Before we review episode 6, because I know that will be very short in terms of review. Jaco, you finally caught up on your X-Men journey from episode 1, 2,
Yes.
5, and
I
6.
like that.
So
X-Men Journey.
yeah,
Yes. I have indeed.
let's hear your thoughts
General thoughts on the
on
series.
the show so far.
Any
Yeah,
particular episodes or
moments that stand out.
moments. That's yeah, exactly.
Why are you pushing them for moments?
No,
You know,
whether positive
no,
or negative. Yeah,
it's actually I like the fact that they ask for moments because it's the
Yes.
moments they're gonna get.
Okay.
Overall, I'm not impressed by the show. My initial opinion of the show, of what it was about and what the clips I've seen and what I was thinking about, kind of holds still. I mean, Red has always been keeping people honest on this podcast. So overall, I still think this is a show that I wouldn't recommend to anybody personally. Um, some of the episodes are very bad, like proper bad. Some are just like fillers. Like there was two episodes where I thought the Mojo Universe one,
oh, that was a terrible episode. God.
yeah, and then also
Bad,
the episode,
bad
Hmm?
episode.
the
Bad
whole
episode.
yeah, it's a bad, very bad episode. The whole
Yeah,
Madeline Pyro episode was the opposite of Mojo, where Mojo was a nothing episode. The Madeline Pyro was kind of an everything episode, but it was equally bad because they just fast forwarded through a whole,
like
and it might be worse for me because I
you
know
know
the
the
full
story.
story. So
Yeah,
I'm watching something where I know how this actually plays out over years, and it's like literally let's just quickly zoom.
20 minutes
We,
once
yeah,
and done.
we meet Paro and but so yeah, it was the first two were kind of like the level I expected the show to be at. You know, picking up from the old series, trying to keep the art the way it was. I'm not a big fan of the art. They tried to give some epic moments to a character I dislike generally, which is
Storm.
Cyclops. No,
Cyclops.
no, Cyclops, and him landing and the glinting on his visor very annoying.
Why is this? Why is
Fully
this?
from
Why is this glitch vexing you?
sorry,
The
why?
glitch, the
Why is the
glitch
glitch vexing
was in the old one also. You know, remember?
Yeah, yeah, no,
Yeah,
I want to just know why is the glitz like? Why is it his problem?
Because
funny.
the guy is lying. Stop trying to do all these little visual tricks to make him look epic. My guy was bouncing off walls with his beams and like doing acrobatic.
He was
Man, can't you just
skating.
can't you run and jump?
He
What's
was
wrong with you?
skating. He
Yeah,
was skating.
the guy said, well,
He was even going
and
to change
I see what the
direction.
show is trying to do. They're trying to make him epic.
Mhm.
For me,
Powering
it's
up.
failing. There's only one epic person in this show that I accept the epicness, and that is Storm. You
Okay.
know, and this is what annoys
Until
me
she
again.
got shot.
Yes. So first episode, great moments, and then boom, little prick, she's gone. And it's oh morning, and then she goes off to meet Forge, some weirdo in the middle of nowhere, and like 2 hours later, she's saying my love, mama, and me. I felt like slapping her. What's going on in this show? Yeah, yeah. The thing was so annoying. Then we have the whole Rogue Magneto. To be honest, that whole thing made me laugh because I,
You think Rogue
God,
Magneto is bad? Is badly done?
no, it just made me laugh because in a way it reminded me of the comics. This is grooming. Magneto's a groomer,
Yeah.
and and then also in this particular episode, he seemed like somebody, and I don't want to be I don't want to put my head out there on the parapet, but there's no difference in what Magneto was doing. It's like when people go to impoverished countries where there's poor girls who have not got money, and they go there rich, and they say, "Listen, why don't you start dating me? But
Wait, wait,
because
wait, 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 wait. No,
I will give you a better life."
why do you say that?
Because Magneto's attraction, Magneto used the one thing that he knows Rogue wanted,
Which was what?
being able to touch without
Yeah.
power, and that's the only reason Rogue would be with him.
Yeah, but
Not
he
because
was
she
a
liked
person-
him or
yeah,
she was
but
in
he
love
was-
with him.
Yeah, but
Oh no, she liked him.
yeah, but
No, no,
obviously
she-
no.
no.
The grooming happened. The grooming happened. There was
Yeah.
actually some definite
Yeah, but
elements of
she
grooming
did
that
like
happened.
him, like love him.
Okay, so my thing is, so if you like a
Yes.
girl,
Yes.
right? Is it not what you have that you're going to use to win the
No,
girl?
no,
over?
no. I agree, but also
Yeah.
there's some realities that
Mm.
this girl really almost has no choice because I'm the only person who can offer this to you.
Okay, I see what you. I see.
You know,
Ross,
it,
I
it
see
might be a
what
bit
you mean.
harsh, but that is what,
Yeah,
and that's why I started
it is. It
laughing.
is. It is.
You know, and
Yeah.
then he started dancing with her in the air and pressing her
Yeah, that
anyhow
was.
in front of everybody.
She's the one that allowed herself to be pressed. She was the one that backed it. She was the one that backed it. She was the cause of that one.
No, it's true.
Ah,
And
okay.
I want to get to the so-called epic episode 5
Okay.
in a bit.
Yes,
But
please.
overall, I am going to mare the series, if I'm being honest. I think now episode 5, which is the one with Gambit and this whole Magneto.
The noble episode.
Yeah, I will admit it's way more interesting than a lot of the other episodes, but I still don't think it elevates it beyond the whole fight sequence with the Sentinels and Gambits. Honestly, I find a lot of it stupid, and I find a lot of the fight scenes stupid personally. But I just laughed at, okay, we're gonna have this heroic sacrifice, and it was okay. That episode was okay compared to a lot of the ones before. I still didn't think it was as epic as people tried to make it out.
I really genuinely feel
Yeah.
that it's epic, but you are struggling.
No. I
But
literally,
no,
the
because
thing is,
how?
I literally was watching it, and then I was laughing because I said, "Oh, okay, this is what pumped these guys up." Oh, this.
No,
No,
Yeah,
that's
go
not.
on. Yeah.
It's not like even the episode. It's not as
Yep.
if we see all their actions as they are making the wise decision, they're making the smart
Mm-hmm.
decision. But we're saying like the moment itself is it's good. It's epic. Like
Okay.
those things.
I tell you exactly why I don't think this one is epic.
Why?
And Gambit's death is
Yeah.
that scene is part of my problem with this show.
Okay.
The Sentinel stuck something out from his body that went through him.
Yeah.
That very scene was not even clear what the Sentinel was doing. I watched that scene 3 times. What was coming out from him? It's just like, it's like a shorthand. Let's do something just to show that what I'm charging is obviously part of the Sentinel. That was the end goal. But to get to the end goal, they did what in Nigeria call it woo to the answer. They
I don't understand.
fudged. That thing is fudged. I still don't understand what came out of that Sentinel to stab him.
a tentacle. A tentacle
A
came out.
tentacle.
Like I don't know why that's like.
A tentacle from
I
where?
don't
It
get
wasn't
it.
even-
From
yeah,
the
I know,
machine.
but it's not like a shard. It was not very clear.
It was,
No, no. And how many people did he stab with that tentacle? That same tentacle?
No, why would
Because
it need
nobody
to?
got close.
Nobody got exactly.
He
Why
had
would
the
he need to? He
No,
was
no,
blasting
no.
people from afar. He has a
Yeah.
long range thing and he has a short range thing. If you come close to me, I use tentacle to stab you. If you are long
Yeah.
range, I'll blast you with it.
No,
I
that's
did-
true. Like,
I didn't buy that thing at all. I didn't buy it.
No,
So-
the thing is, you're
So
not
wait,
gonna-
you didn't buy the same because of the tentacle.
you
No,
are
because
not gonna-
no, because the thing was not clear to me. Why?
Okay, ignoring
So you're now
ignoring that
explaining to
scene.
me that this is so.
No, so
Uh,
that was
yeah,
ignoring that tentacle stabbing him,
yeah,
Gabby
yeah,
blowing up the machine. You
yeah.
think that was a bad moment? Or that moment wasn't epic?
No, but
He hasn't called it. He hasn't called it bad
I
though.
said, I said that was
He
the epic
said it's
moment.
okay.
That was
I
an
said it's
epic
okay.
moment, right?
No, I said
No,
that is. No, I'm using air quotes here. That was the epic moment. I thought it was okay, but obviously people have talked about that already, and people told me about that. This is going to happen. So I'll see it coming.
Yeah,
But
okay.
now, the build up to it. Okay, now maybe if I'd watch this fresh.
Without, yeah,
I might have felt.
okay.
But having said that, I still did like. I like the. I think Storm is my favorites. When she had her powers and she was
when
doing.
was that? When was that? Which part?
I think it was
first
three.
part.
No, I think
When,
there's even three. There's one before she lost her powers, and then there's one
yeah,
post.
when they said level 5,
Yes, Omega.
Omega level coming in.
Yeah, and then she
Okay.
comes in, and there's. I do enjoy those things.
I will tell you,
Yeah.
I knew you were going to like that part. I know you're going to like the part in episode 6 where she flies into space.
Oh.
I know
Oh.
you are going to like the
have you
part.
seen
Oh.
where she got
Yeah,
her,
yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
you seen
Oh.
that one? Okay,
Yes.
with her uniform.
I
I
know
with
he's
the
going to like
costume,
it.
there's a scene I loved.
I know he's going to like the part that her uniform, her clothes
her
change into the
costume,
new
yeah.
this thing.
Yeah.
No,
Listen,
wait, stop. Okay, please stop predicting me. You're not my daddy. Please. Stop predicting me.
Yeah.
But
am,
yes,
am I
I
wrong in any of
loved
these?
when she changed to the classic black outfit,
This is
and
this
I
then she was
hated.
this
hovering
this
over
this
the fall.
doesn't see. This is the problem. You have. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you so that you know when you go outside that you have a metal block, because this is the same way. Everybody, please listen. Go and look for this video online. That what is saying that Arsenal Invincible is better than the Champions League trophy. He said it online, like with confidence. He said, "Of course not." What do you mean? Invincible
No,
is better than the Champions League trophy.
no, no,
It
no,
is
no, no, no,
monster
no, no, no.
content.
I mean,
That does
everybody
not.
can win. Everybody can win. How did it
Why?
go? Everybody can win
Everybody
Champions
can win
League,
Champions League.
but nobody has
Not everybody,
Invincible.
nobody
Yes.
has it. So
Yeah.
that
Yes.
is better than
No,
Champions
I
League.
didn't say better. I said no. The question was, would
I
I
have
give
the
it up?
video, man. I'm going to
The
put stop.
question was.
Okay, you know what?
The
I
question
apologize.
was, would I give it
I,
up
I
for the
apologize.
invisible?
I
Okay,
apologize.
thank you.
I'll put
Right.
I'll
Going back to
I'll
the
put
scene.
stop. Going back to the
Yeah.
Go back to the scene when she was flying in that classic black outfit, and she was almost like hovering over the low level ground. That
That
scene.
was a stupid.
Ah,
That was
no,
a
please.
stupid
I wanted to
moment. That
I wanted
I
to
I
spoil
was
myself.
annoyed. You see that call.
that boy
There's
is
no difference
that boy,
between
that boy
you.
is so you're just so
See,
blinded. Like I've never seen anything like this in my life.
there's no difference between Darko and those people that like episode 1 of this show because
There's
they
no
like
difference.
Cyclops.
It's
There's no
just a different character.
difference.
There's no difference.
It's not exactly.
There's no difference.
The
That
people
boy
that
is
like
difference-
Cyclops in
The,
episode
dif-
1
the,
and
the,
you
the
hate
difference
the
is
character.
one character is being truly epic. The other character is forming
I thought
forming epic.
I genuinely thought it was a whole lot of shit in that
It was
The
episode.
power she
terrible.
was riding with the horses and
Everything.
I
stuff.
thought
It
it
Felt
was
was.
very,
It was.
very much like Aladdin.
everything red, including when she got the tiara.
Oh.
Everything
Like
red. I thought,
where's it coming from? What's that?
where's
What
it coming
the?
from?
Excuse me.
That we not say we wonder
Unstable
where Tentacle is coming from.
unstable
But
molecules
That's the
triggered. Excuse me. Unstable molecules triggered by her lightning to a preset uniform that was designed into her uniform. End of story. Let's move on.
The turn to
from
plot.
where?
End of that is the comic explanation. Please let's move on.
red.
Woven out of lightning.
Yes.
I think
Yeah,
I think it
you
was,
can,
I think
you
it was
can
shit.
come up
Red.
with this explanation
Red.
for that.
You remember
But
keep us honest.
Tentacle,
Oh yeah,
Remember
yeah. Oh, okay.
Now,
So let me keep
also
it.
remember
So
that.
keep
Remember
it.
that. So the lightning also made her hair
I'll keep
grow from
everybody
the
honest.
mohawk.
Yeah.
Made her hair grow from the mohawk into
Mohawk
a
to full hair.
made of white. Red. Keep us red. I see you quiet now.
No. I'm going to speak up. I said it was shit. I said it was shit. Like that part was nonsense. Like
She
Ah.
flew into
so
space.
before she even went into
There
space,
was
she's
weather
right.
in space.
She's riding in this canyons and stuff with horses. I'm like,
Yes.
what are we doing here? Disney, Aladdin,
It felt very, very.
Aladdin.
I will
Yeah,
show you the world.
exactly. That's what I felt like. Yeah, what are we doing here? That's so that was
So
rubbish.
see, unfortunately now on this
With your
podcast,
full chest, you are saying unstable
Ah.
elements.
No, sorry,
Uh-uh.
sorry. Unstable
And you
molecules.
see the unstable molecules. I should have seen the way that part was breaking down.
This,
Oh, I didn't see the tentacle. The tentacle came out from nowhere.
Like,
I had to
come
watch it for like
on now.
So
What are we
so
doing?
I see what they were trying to do, but there's a better way to get her costume and rather than
ah
transmuting like G-force.
see, unfortunately for
no.
you guys,
Yeah,
I've watched this show.
yeah.
I'm now giving you the good bits. You're not even flexing over the good bits. You know
Because
that in a valley of despair. That was the one ray of light for me.
Okay. Do you want to? I mean, what about the share empire and all the other
Ah,
nonsense?
well, thank you for even mentioning this.
And
I almost
Gladiator
forgot.
and
I
Co.
almost
Yeah, please.
so in a way that episode. So there is an episode where they introduce the Shire Empire, and I said they introduce. It's been in the the past seasons back in the day,
yeah.
but and I guess the
Unnecessary.
question I would say here is people watching this, unless you watch those series, I wonder how this episode will impact them. Because there's a lot. They just introduced a whole Cree. I
A
love the
whole
opening.
race.
Yes, well enough. Another good point for me. I did actually like the opening 2-3 minutes where they
Oh,
had the
Gladiator is good.
Cree
Yeah,
the Cree share
yeah.
battle. I like nostalgic. It brought back memories of those days. I like that scene. I do like. I've always liked the what are they called? The royal
Imperial
guard.
Guardians.
So the imperial. I've always liked them because they're shorthand for the Legion of Superheroes. They always have been. They're Marvel's version of Legion of Superheroes. So I've loved all of that. So seeing them was good. But again, I thought the whole premise of this season was Savior's dead, and I just felt. I know it's 5 episodes or 6 episodes, but I thought couldn't you have lasted the whole season before you brought showed
I mean, they did Madeline
on
Pryor's 4 years. How many years story
you were
when they
you were
Christmas
yeah true and I guess this is another version example of
of
that.
that? Yeah.
It was a lot. I thought this could have easily been 2 or 3 episodes. The whole share thing. I'm not even going to complain about my own belief about ability of Lendra versus in the comics. That, again, this is not the comics. Somebody said
I
that, and I
think I
accept that.
no
I
I
accept
think
that.
that's
Yeah,
I think the Lelandra it's fair
yeah,
for
yeah.
what they were going for. I
Yeah.
don't like I don't like it. I don't like that entire bit at all.
Okay, you didn't like it at
Charles,
all. Okay.
yeah, I don't like the space bit at all. Like Charles trying to convince this woman, oh come and live on Earth with me on my farm and we'll rule the galaxy from there. I'm like, are you mad? Like
I
what
have to
kind
say
of
also, I never bought the whole idea that Lilindra, who's meant to be the strategic royal leader, would think my savior would not upset her own people anyway. I
no,
find that a
because
bit silly.
the only reason I went with that is that maybe because Xavier's psychic abilities are off the charts, and it's a
Okay.
very she's trying to bind him closer to
Yeah,
our power base for
it's
some
control pretty much.
control. Yeah, like I have this super powerful psychic by my side that compliments me, but like that Xavier goes, let's move to my village. And I'm like, it's like, are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, that made no sense whatsoever. That made no sense whatsoever. I mean, I've never believed in somebody you marry some all powerful ruler and you say that let's retire to my farm. Oh God, who does that?
Like who thinks like
Yeah.
that? You can like Xavier with the might of the Shia Empire can visit and solve all the X-Men problems in one visit. Like just take one of their spaceships and you've solved all the problems there. You're back in space. And I said, let's move there. I want
Well,
to
so
go and live with them.
it's shocking how you have turned into savior yourself.
You want it
So
to do
you
what
so
you want
so
it to do.
you want a mutant to go to an alien, bring some aliens and start beating up humans, and that's solving their problem. This guy, you're not okay. You are savior. You're the same thing.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
they just murdered millions, completely genocide.
Oh,
So
sorry. Thank you.
So
You
that's
know,
scale. Yeah. Okay.
in the all this talk about me trying to hit on Gambit or whatever, I forgot about this scene. That scene was underplayed, man. That scene should have been played better. This was a tragic.
It was genocide, but
You
they
just
chose
like
like
that's why you
like you
said
uh,
said.
tragic and you're trying to hide your smile. Like you didn't enjoy it.
this guy, okay, What kind of
Ouch.
slander was that?
So you know what? Let me try to defend this a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know, Genosha has had like two genocides that we can. There was the one much earlier in the 90s.
Did it get the
This is
name
the one
from
that you're thinking
genocide
about.
actually? Genosha.
I know, right?
So this is the first one, right?
No. This is the second one.
No, in the
Right. So
comics,
in
No,
the
in the
comics,
in the TV show, in the TV
comics.
show,
In the TV show, this is the first one.
this is the
The
first
first
one.
one.
Yeah,
so but is this not representing the first one in the comics?
yeah,
No,
this is actually the
no,
first one.
this is not the first one in the comics. This is the second one. This is the Grant Morrison one.
Are you sure?
The Grant Mor-
The Grant Morrison one was this person now was
this one.
Xavier's sister.
Yes, but they've now swapped Xavier's sister for
With Sinister.
Sinister.
Right. Okay.
It's the
Okay.
same. It's the exact same Sentinel.
Right. Okay.
It's the
Okay.
exact
Okay.
same three-headed Sentinel.
The three-headed one. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Three-headed one. So it's in. I think it was New X-Men or something like that. With Grant Morrison, and
So
even that one is
remind
very
me.
short. It's
So
like
is this the one that kills 3 million? Which is the one
no,
which killed
3 million
millions?
is the earlier one.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
3
Okay,
million is the earlier one. This
okay,
one
fine.
is the one where in that story arc, this is where Diamond Girl, Emma Frost,
Frost. Yeah.
got
Okay.
her diamond abilities.
Yeah.
This was a bit later.
Right.
So
Okay.
even
Okay.
then in the comic books, it was a big impact, but it was short. It was
Sure.
like they
Right.
didn't
Okay.
really dwell on it very much. So I suspect that that's why. But I don't. Do you want to literally see them? I don't know how much. I don't know. Like what do you want to see?
And okay.
What do you,
No. Okay.
they
I
were
think the
getting
issue.
eradicated.
No, I think the issue here is the same issue. I guess I'm complaining about in different formats because we've not spent time with these people. They just
No, but yeah, it doesn't hit as hard as it's supposed to.
yes, yeah, and I think it's a
There's no connection.
yeah, but I think it's intrinsic to the way they're going through this thing so fast.
Yeah,
They don't have the time, and
Completely agree.
yeah,
like this entire season can be the Madeline story and this extension event for one season. Both of them happen at the end of a build-up of episodes where would have been introduced to Genosha for a couple of episodes, would have been following Madeline on the other side for a couple of episodes, not all these stupid side stories, and then episode 10 is where that happens.
and do you know this? I don't know why I'm hesitating to say this because a lot of people say it, and I guess maybe I always find myself on the other side trying to defend. This to me shows that Disney is less interested in doing good stories and more interested in mining the nostalgic value of this property.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I like some bits in the show, and it shows that for me, it shows that there's some sharp writing there. That point you might not agree, but like some of the dialogue, some of the exchanges, it shows evidence of somebody in the writing room actually has sense. Like the exchange between Jean and
Yeah.
Cyclops.
So in the room of 20 writers,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
one there's one intern that has
that
sense.
has sense.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. I'm happy that, but like they should give that intern room to breathe with the storytelling. Like because if we have that level of that quality of writing and it allowed the room to breathe over a longer period of time, I think this would be one of the best animated shows in a long while. Like it would be competing up there with the Invincible and Arcane if it was given room to breathe over 10
Did you just
episodes.
say
You know what?
Arcane?
No. You know what?
Wait, did you just say Arcane?
He did. No, he did.
I did.
He did.
I
Right.
did.
And the reason why, in a way, what you're saying today is only if they had better writers, only if they had more time, only if
No, I'm saying that. See, I'm
that's a
saying
different
this
show.
show. No, see, there are some shows that you watch them, and you know this show is trash. There's no potential there. There's no common sense going there. And there are some shows you watch, or some movies you watch. Yeah, we're not talking about that nonsense right now. But there's some things you watch that you see that, oh wow, if only they've done this, if only they've done that, this could have been beautiful. Like
If you can use if only for every single scenario.
Yeah.
That's
you
why
can't you can't use if only for Rebel Moon. You can't use if only for Madame Web. There's no if only. There's no if only going on in those.
I can.
It's if
I'll say
only. It's if only you deleted everything as
no. If only Snyder had sense. You say
Exactly.
that.
No,
Exactly.
Yes. You know.
Instead of dropping stray bullets.
no, so you can't use that. But like this one, there's a moment here that you see it's actually good, but it's a rush storyline. Like that's the biggest complaint.
It's today. It's not even just a rush. It's rush storylines. Like
Exactly.
here we've already seen Ease for Extinction. We're expected to see Operation Zero Tolerance. We've seen the introduction of Madeline Pryor. We've seen and her turning into the Goblin Queen. We've seen New X Men, the extinction of Genosha.
Oh.
We've
Yeah.
seen Life's Death, which
Yeah.
we don't need to. They're just
You've
they are
seen an
literally
empire.
visiting works
You've
exercise.
seen Shadow Empire that
We've
just
seen
dropped it.
Executioner. Like Executioner just came and disappeared.
Come
Like
on,
I'm like,
come on.
yes, it's too much. It's too
It's too
much. It's like
much.
imagine Invisible is doing all the
Oh,
entire arc
ah,
in one season.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what's going on here.
there are certain things that they can actually say, you know what, let's cut this out. Let's cut this out. Give us, honestly, genuinely, they might need to just switch it on its head, but give us Madeline Pryor for season 1. Season 2, at the end of season 1, let G knock on the door, let her faint. Leave it like that, a cliffhanger.
Not at the end of episode 2.
At the end of episode 2, you hit us with that.
What?
We're like, so where do we go from here?
Calm down.
We've had, oh, sorry, I forgot. We've had the trial of Magneto.
You've had
Yes.
in one,
Yeah.
Trial
and
of
it was
Magneto.
just
Come on. Yeah.
it
So,
was yeah.
so you guys are finally agreeing with Apple. That's shit.
We've
No,
never
no, I don't
disagreed
think.
on
Well,
this now.
to be fair to
No,
them, I don't think they're
I
overhyped.
see what
Well,
the
so
issues are. Yeah.
my issue with them is it's the moment they're overhyped. I don't think these guys were saying it's a great show. I
The
don't think they ever
moment.
said it was a great show.
It's like
Yeah.
you're watching, it's like you're going to a show expecting absolute rubbish, and then you see, oh wow, they did this thing well. I like this thing. Like episode 1, I went in expecting rubbish, and I saw the storm bits where they said Omega mutant detected, and I went, yeah, that was cool.
I thought we thought we were in for a serious ride.
I think it was episode 2 that I actually really liked. Episode 1 I thought was okay.
Yeah,
It was episode 2 I really liked with the
Magneto speech to
the
the
Magneto's
yeah,
speech.
that bass. See, you see
I
that,
like
but
that. There's
those
something
things
there.
are there. But yeah,
And this is why I said Disney. They don't really care. They're just doing nostalgia mining. In X-Men, it's those speeches, those bad moves that really are the core moments. When you make this speech about,
It's
you know, it could,
ideological. It's ideological. It's a
yeah,
very
it could be
ideological
about
show.
black rights, it could be
Exactly.
about gay rights, it could be about but it's these debates where both sides are making sense. You can see both sides of the debate. This is what X-Men where it shines, in my view. I mean, I know me and you guys, we've had our issues over the whole Krakoa debacle, but there have been some great moments, some great speeches within it. We might not like the final outcomes. Well, you guys did like the final outcome,
that episode 5 left a really bad taste in my mouth when I watched it. I didn't like it because it reminded me so much of Kakwa. Like I was
okay.
actually annoyed watching it.
So,
I had to separate my
so in
feelings from
a
watching
way,
it.
it's a bit like how some people don't like the whole Peter Parker always going back to being.
Okay, I don't like that
I
at
don't
all.
like that at
Uh,
all.
yeah,
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
it's annoying.
I don't
It's
like that
annoying
at
to
all.
watch.
And I
Okay.
find it very, very man, it's annoying. It's very annoying. And I cannot stand that. Is it Bailey Barnes or what's that boy's name?
Yeah,
In
yeah,
that same mold
yeah.
of
It's
a
really fast.
boy,
Yeah.
nobody remembers him. He doesn't have parents. He's an orphan.
You're
I'm like,
talking about
all of
Spider Boy, right?
Spider Boy, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I find it so annoying that you feel you have to make this. This is a child. I mean, surely someone within the Avengers can say, you know what, let me adopt this child, or let me take this child under my wing. But no, you just let him go to one foster home. You don't bother checking on him. I'm like, Peter, like Yusef, step up.
Ah,
Instead of just constantly saying, no, don't join me to go and fight. Step up and say, look, this boy has powers. We need to train this boy, otherwise this guy's going to get himself killed very soon.
it's
Yeah.
it's like they got one. Stanley wrote one great story, and everybody feels the need to copy that story over and over and over again.
There is a fear of, don't get too far away from what they think is the
Is
core
the
appeal.
selling
Yeah,
story?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's It's one of the most annoying parts about comic books in
Yeah.
general.
Well, I think about especially about the comic books in terms of Marvel and DC because they are the characters are not growing and they want to keep on telling these stories for hundreds of years. So at every now and then, they DC will physically reset the whole universe. Marvel will reset the characters back to
No, but you see, I
their base
think
setting.
it's
Yeah,
less a problem for me with DC than Marvel because as much as
yeah,
I hate DC's resetting, when they reset, we are starting again. But Marvel, Spider-Man is still the same idiot
yeah, yeah.
that lost his marriage, that killed this person, and it's like that burns down his company. And it's like, dude, you can learn from this now. It's getting too much. But yeah, I'm tired of like in some ways I'm very
There's
tired
also
of
one
this.
thing in X-Men 97, sorry, so that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
go.
like. It seems like they're setting up Sinister as the big bad. Now, I've never liked Mr. Sinister. I don't like him at all. I hate him. As a character, I think he's a great character, but because of how horrible I find him, I don't like him at all. And he has been a villain for maybe 4 years now, to be honest, since the Kokora age. Let's be honest, like maybe 5 years now.
Yeah,
He's been that person sitting on the council that we know is going to screw you guys,
yeah.
has been screwing you guys, has been
They
doing stuff like
And
every
the guy's not even a
Kex,
mutant.
we know he's going to screw them.
they
They
know.
know he's going to like they've seen the future that this guy screws them. I'm like,
I do. I don't even like the character. I've never even liked the character.
No. I didn't like him,
Yep.
but the way he's been written recently, I'm like, oh, this is a strongly written character that I despise
yeah.
so very much.
Yeah.
Just because he's insane and he's just like a chaos king. Like, let me
Yeah,
just make this person
and he has no redeeming features.
at all.
No, there's
Yeah.
none. There's no. I mean, I could go as far as say Magneto has his own.
Oh,
I can see.
Magneto does.
I
Magneto
can
believes in
see.
something.
Yes, I can.
Magneto
Yeah, exactly. He has his own philosophy, what he believes in.
Yeah.
I might disagree with it,
It's
but
not that
at
he
least
has some trauma.
I can respect what he stands for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sinister, I can't stand.
He doesn't have any trauma. He doesn't have anything. He's just like
Him, him, and this other guy, I can't stand. The
Who's
guy who
that?
hasn't got a body,
Who
Shadow
what?
King, Shadow King.
Oh, Farouk.
Can't stand that guy either.
Nah,
Shadow
Yeah,
King it feels to me like he's an embodiment of evil.
yeah, exactly.
This,
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that was I said Moira, Irene has known about this guy that this guy is a bad guy for
you know.
centuries. And you went to meeting that can you please be mixing cocktail for us to be making mutants when they die? So that I'm like,
The guy is
Get
not
it,
even a
get
mutant. You know, the guy's not even originally a mutant.
he's not a mutant. He's not a
He's
mutant.
not a
He
mutant.
he couldn't one
He
body that
made
was a
himself a
Created
mutant.
himself. Yeah, created himself. Okay, so but I don't like that they're making him the big bad. It feels like in X-Men 97,
Okay.
right? Am
I
I wrong?
don't
Because at
think
the
it's
end
going
of the
to be
episode, I think
for this season. It's going to be
this
bad,
season,
but
this
not
season, I
yeah.
mean. No, this season, yeah.
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 I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
I
Like,
mean,
first off, instead of Apocalypse, they've had him infect Nathan with
it will
the
be worse
Oh
if they bring
yeah.
Yeah.
Apocalypse now.
Right. So, question, guys, and I think I forgot this part entirely. Is that how Kim got infected?
Yeah, with
No.
Apocalypse. It wasn't.
It was
It was
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, that's right. Of course. I thought this doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It was Apocalypse. Now I remember. Yeah. Sorry.
So he's
Yeah.
there then, and then it seems like he's the one that sent this sentinel to Genosha as well, which I'm just like, okay, why him? Why? What's there to gain? Because his thing has always been, I'm collecting samples and I'm making chimeras and I'm, I want to see what happens. It's
Not
almost
so.
like the high evolutionary kind of problem that he has. So
But,
I don't know what's
I
there
guess
to
that's
gain.
also been one of the greatest. I don't want to call it tropes or in mutant history. A lot of the people who do the biggest damage to mutants tend to be from other mutants or other mutant related people. Not even the human. I don't think the humans have done as much damage to mutants
No.
as either mutants or fellow mutants.
They've
Like
done-
no, I
okay,
disagree.
okay.
Gary,
It's done
Gary
worse.
has been a
The
bastard.
only one,
Trask
the
has been
only,
a bastard.
Oh,
the only
Striker?
mutant that will compare is this
Orcus.
is Scarlet Witch.
They
Okay.
made
Yeah.
Nimrod. They
Okay.
made Nimrod has been a problem for ish. Ugh.
Humans
Yeah.
are what? Like
Yeah, Trask has
Trask, Gyrus,
Okay.
Nimrod.
Yeah.
Should we rate this one?
Yeah.
Episode
Okay.
Episode
6,
6.
and then that one you can give us your overall. Red, episode 6, after death, life death, sorry, part 2.
2.5.
That one, do you want to give us for episode 6?
So episode 6 is because I watched it all in one go.
Okay.
Episode 6 is Storm, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'll give this one a 3/5.
Okay.
Since Storm,
Hmm?
but there's
Kex,
A
you don't seem
one
happy.
over 5. It was a
Xavier
struggle
is in
for me
there
to
too,
watch
right?
the episode.
Sorry, why is Kex
It
looking
wa-
unhappy?
Oh
No,
no, sorry, no.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's fine.
That was said it's Storm. I think Storm is the only person in that whole episode, to the exclusion of every other thing that happened in that.
Right, to make it
Uh,
worse, I've hated the whole Storm Forge storyline, but I still give it
Oh
a
yeah,
3
but yeah,
for those
exactly. Yeah.
scenes where she was flying.
That's another
yeah,
10
We
goals.
know.
it's
I'll give
1.5.
I'll give the 1.5 actually, Kex, because
It's
of
1.5 for me.
the Xavier storyline at least.
It's
For that
1.5.
Storm storyline, that would have been like
Yes, it's
0.5
terrible.
alone. It's
It's
terrible.
terrible. It's terrible.
Complete trash.
1.5. It's rubbish. Okay, what do you think about the series thus far, Dabo? And will you be continue watching?
I will.
Is a completist.
I'm completist. I've got 4. It's 30 minutes. I'll finish it 4 and I'll bash it. I'll give. Overall,
Yeah.
if I was doing this, so okay, let me do the math here. If I was doing that at 10, this won't get anything more than a 4/10 for me.
Okay.
So I'll give it a 2.
2. That's fair. That's fair.
I think that's a very fair score, sir.
I think so as well.
Yeah, it's a very fair score.
I can't argue with it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I think that's episode 179.
Yep.
Yep.
Done.
Next
Have you
week,
got, have you got anything? All right. Sorry. Can I ask a question, guys?
of course.
Yeah.
Did we ever review Extraordinary on this podcast? The first season.
Yes.
No, we did. No,
We did.
No.
Yes.
We did. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Because after
I
I
think
started,
it's
The
coming up.
whole everything, the whole.
I started watching it. Yes, it's all out. Yes.
Oh, fantastic!
Season 2 is out.
Yes.
Brilliant. I'm gonna
Yes.
watch this
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay, we'll watch it.
I've watched
Yeah,
around
yeah,
3 or
yeah,
4
yeah.
episodes already.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll catch up with this tomorrow then.
Yes. Brilliant. Okay. So that's
Another question.
yes.
There was
Yeah.
there was a show, and I don't remember the name, where some black people had powers. Was that a show or a series? Has
Black
anybody seen it?
people.
Yes.
There was a comic called Black, but I don't know
No.
about the show.
I think no. This is a
Alpha?
TV show.
The series.
You guys were talking about it on the WhatsApp group.
Is
I-
it
I-
that no,
I'm not sure
Black
whether it's out or
people?
not. Is what I was going to ask. It was about it's a TV series, and a lot of black people were getting powers, and it was almost like an urban setting. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll remember.
It sounds like something that would be terrible.
Well, yeah, but some people said, "Oh, it looks good," and I was wondering whether it's out or not.
Was it on
Are you
Netflix?
sure it's not this American Negroes, Magical Negroes?
That's the other show.
There's one movie
that
like that.
That's what it was.
No.
That's what it was.
But
No,
it got terrible
We were
reviews.
stating it. Oh.
No. If it was that,
The-
I think I heard about that one. No, it's definitely not that one. There's no
Okay.
way on earth I'll be
Isn't
able.
that
Okay.
That title alone is enough for me never to watch that.
No,
show.
the American Society of Magic, American
Of
Society of
Magical
Magical
Negroes or something,
of Magical Negroes.
Yes. Okay.
No,
it's
not
not
that one.
Thank God.
There was
Okay.
something else. I'll dig it out.
Okay.
You guys
Okay.
discussed it on the meltdown, but back then this was like almost a month ago. It was a trailer, but then I think I saw something again recently. I thought, oh, is this out or not?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check it. Okay, we'll talk about Extraordinary next week. Oh, fantastic. Okay, good show.
Okay.
Good show. All right, guys. Remember to rate, like, subscribe. Naija's Geeking Out, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. This is episode 179. I'll pass it to today.
Okay, sayonara, guys. We'll see you next week.
Red.
Yeah, because I'm petty, you guys have to listen to the French pronunciation of the Joker too. And if I'm right, I want your public apologies.
Wait, Red. Remind us again. Say it again.
I said Folie or Deux.
Okay.
Folie Adu.
I didn't say I do. All
No,
in.
is it Folie? I do. Folie, I do.
It's foul,
Okay.
fouling and in.
Okay. Okay.
I couldn't get it.
Um,
It's okay.
thanks to our listeners once again for staying with us, and we will see you later.